Cash and Larry cool when it's cherry smoking to the filter tip green hits the glass. I had the last pass getting fried off my ass. It's only fair that I hit a blinky. It gets too oozing when sucking getting good like me and my baby lady hoes aren't my girl. That's Kayla Nika's hubby someone fucks with. Or they'll end up in the bayou. Girl, don't think I'm far away. You can always summon me. I'm right by you. Who trying to one up me like Ryu? I'll come at you like Beerus the Destroyer. I'm loyal. Fold sue me. I need a lawyer. I'm poor out of use with zero score. I need us so I don't fall to that whore. That abuse was over. War now. I got to heal and replace what was torn. Losing grip on reality over you somehow makes me feel more safe than vulnerable, but comfortable and warm. Or if it's too cold, she makes it feel spacious. Even though it's a small room, I wish it was a small world. What's the point of love of? You can't have friends. Dead ends kill me. Reborn again, same pain, and the cycle. Life is cruel, a critical lie to get past through a difficult line to walk, cause people double cross and I have to keep my arms crossed and tucked, not budging an inch, trying to stay good, not moving my luck. I'm being stubborn. It's toxic. You're just hurting yourself. The more you have to deal with them. They used to heal me, and they still, but the ladder falls, and the higher I climb, the harder I hit the casualties. Face the inevitable. You're invisible to what you have to offer to the table. Sad and alone. Last word written on my roof. Stronger together. I thought I was compatible. Stranger things get. Turning things upside down is more reliable. When people see my ugly side, they laugh at it and pick some more. I'm not responsible for the unreasonable tags that had my back. I had to take off the shirt I didn't want anyone to see his face too quick. I'm like a mere bitch. I shatter and reflect, deflect and protect. Break me. 7 years of unfortunate atrocities. Don't take me serious. I'll show you I'm a monstrosity and the king with equally divine demonic holy properties. Even in the gray of choice, my void no edges. So what this is endless. You can't fall through a loop. You just never stop. Everything generates forever long generations to get away. There's always a place to belong above the bed with rock in mind. Hell blown up craft shine. I got my Mac. I leave these niggas cheese hot. One stretching teeth swallow the slugs. You think you're slime till I leave you in a slimy pool of blood. Run for your life, nigga. You not from the hood. Either way, fighting back or not won't do you any good. I'm prepared to die way too high. I won't miss twice and you can't trick me twice. Let my true color shine. Black, blue and white. I feel like I can't hide, but I won't just stand here and die. People's the lie. I'm an alienated demon. I pass out without introduction. I entered the room with an interruption from when I lost conscious. Didn't mean to startle you, but you should have just left me KO'd. Now I'm going to kill all of you back. Breaking performance. Walk like the creeper. Walk like the raker. Walk like a chomper. Break my bones. Walk myself off the walls. Lock myself on the ceiling. Open my jaw and emit toxic fumes. I break and grow my flesh and bones with my drooling groans. Pierce y'all by the chest and let my poison gas take effect. Foaming up blood with your eyes and ears and red streams. I can hear your mad screams. The concoction from my death breath. Black tar, heroin and acid mixed with mustard and PP bombs. You're in for it, hoes. I'll wreck you a drought. Show you rich niggas what the trenches is all about. I don't live there anymore, but I know that's not something you can just throw around. If you have it like that and you didn't help yourself to get on that level, you just walked on people to get to your destination instead of fight with them to get through to the same path they were trying to lead you. You're not on that level. The gun doesn't make the man. You have to prove it through action. Honest is my word. Real people are more faith than often. It takes hard work to keep focus. Internet trolls, distractions. Dumb as hell how I react. I torture myself knowing I can't off them behind flexible glass in my containment. A gorilla in the zoo. Bust my hand once. It's going to need a repairment. No repentment is going to get me past my exentment. Murder in my excitement. See it in my eyes as I come closer. They deepen and widen. A villainous smile. I stretch it with the blade. I have no flavored air. No Oswald White. No clown. I just want my audience happy sleeping wherever they are. A wild high. I feel like I have to spend the night at the club bar. Get clubbed hard with a bottle. I start a fight in the tavern. Now I'm Kano fatalitying motherfuckers. Girl knows I've been feeling like a ghost. I guess that's the price of walking between two worlds. It's everyday bro crossing my heart, failing on my behalf. I try to save everyone, but I'm really bad every single time I try to represent the light. I'm too consumed and influenced by dark to make anything better by trying. I got to realize this stress under my breath with each side, feeling like I'm going to incapacitate by the look on my face. Two sides trying to get away. I feel like I'm bipolar. I smoke all I can. I fall high far from my problems which cause mistakes. Too easy to decide. Trust issues as my defiance. Trauma unsure what's the next right choice, cause everything's all wrong when it comes down. There's something always around the corner ready to bite me in the thigh. Backstabbed me talking about the old demons that like to hide, laughing in the corner. Not allowed to follow death by my order. What a tough pill to swallow. More connecting paths. I feel like I'm going through tunnels again. Everything's cutting out when I walk through the pain. Starting to run. Meet me by belong on the road. The street as trenched out as my feet. Crazy how I'm more wild than the coyote. Bitch can't catch me. You're a bottom line whore. Every guy should keep their pecker far away from you. Chlamydia, an autistic child already going to be an adult. I'll stand up to your man baby and put a bullet hole through his skull. I'll shoot both your tits out before it's lights out for the face. Stomp that bitch and make sure it's grounded under my hill too. A fine paste, steel toes, I got blood on my legs, mask on my identity conceals my faith. No one knows who I represent, cause I'm defiant. I only got my love, I try to ignore all the hate, but it's putting my heart on the plate, and the beat's about to make the table break. Move quicksand in the realm of dreams. Coughing up gravel, I'm at a gravesite, digging myself out of the cemetery that no longer feels like the sanctuary. Annually I said power that can drown God, suffocate water, turn it black and siphon all light, and recycle it into the darkness. Once you go too far, when it's way too late, no looking back. You just complicate things more trying to fix the mistake. Demons like you are not that hard to spot, caught me off guard, put me on the spot. We're all dying for sport, and that's wrong.